have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shar's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
It is done. You have proven yourself. You have answered my highest calling. My chosen. My warrior. My dark Justiciar.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shar will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed.
Through me, her will is enacted. Her shadows strengthen and the darkness takes all. I am her chosen. We need to leave. Lady Shar won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
It's done, Shadowheart.
At least Shar will be happy. Or whatever passes for happy with her. I'm glad you let her go. She seems like a powerful ally.
Ketheric is vulnerable now. We should hasten to Moonrise, lest our angelic friend kills him before we have a chance to.
I've actually done it. A dark Justiciar chosen by Lady Shar. It almost doesn't feel real. I defied Lady Shar. She won't stand for this. We can talk later. I need to get out of here first. Forgive me.
Oh, there you are. I was very close to worrying about you, Shadowheart.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shar's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave, but Shar blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me. I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. I wanted to talk to you about that. Lady Shar has bestowed a great honor upon me, but it isn't without a cost, it seems. She expects me to fill my heart up with love for her alone, leaving no room for others. No room for us. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same? I don't want to. But Lady Shar demands it. Everything is surrendered to her, ultimately. But she claims some things earlier than others, it seems. Perhaps we'll still be able to find a way. Some interpretation of her will that lets us stay together. But I can't guarantee anything. And I suspect that she'll demand more and more of me as time passes. If you don't want to gamble on that, I understand. You'll have little trouble finding a more straightforward lover, I suspect. Are you sure? I don't want you to resent my divided affections. As will I. Lady Shar may have honored me, but I think it was you who changed me. Oh. Then I'm sorry to have put you on the spot. Clearly I have a habit of seeking love in all the wrong places. Then I can only hope Lady Shar will prove lenient if I try to keep a little piece of my heart from her. It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. She has, and I must continue to prove myself worthy of her favor. The apostate Ketheric still lives. That will soon change if I have any say in the matter. Lady Shar's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. A rot has set in amongst the leadership, one that I must cut out. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. The holy work will not be done until the Nightsinger's eternal darkness is restored. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow. Better than I thought possible. I have done as Lady Shar wished, and she has rewarded me in turn. All is well. Or almost. The Nightsinger wants my heart. All of it. Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else. That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shar. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. Last light is no more. Lady Shar's darkness will have swept away all resistance, thanks to my sacrifice. Last light was shielded by Selunite magic. Perhaps when the Nightsong died, the Moon Witch was grieved, distracted. Her blessings may have wavered. Still, though, I wonder if there's more to it. Surely they could have held out at the inn for at least a while, unless they too felt Nightsong's passing. I don't recall you stopping me. You had every opportunity. Besides, they put themselves in harm's way, then were arrogant enough to try and withstand the Night Singer's power instead of fleeing. You can't help those who aren't willing to help themselves. It matters little either way. Lady Shar claims everything in the end. Last light is a testament to that. Take a moment if you need it. I didn't know this would happen. Truly. What, are you praying to Seluna? Somehow I don't think she's listening to her followers just now.
But it is no matter, for I am death. And I am not the end. I am a beginning.
Shit.
Isabel.
Ketheric Thorm is dead. Really dead this time. Lady Shar's justice has been delivered. Ketheric Thorm is no more. And may he stay dead this time. Thriving. Lady Shar's foes continue to fall, and she continues to honor me. But she wants me all to herself. What we share may be difficult to maintain. Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shar. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side. I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. There is one other matter. As the chosen of Lady Shar, it is time to carry myself like one. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. I still carry certain vestiges of a novice. That will no longer do. If I am to lead in Lady Shar's name, I must look the part. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Not just what I like, what Lady Shar demands of me. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Don't worry. It's nothing that will bring you harm. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Notice anything new? Be honest. What do you think of the new look? This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shar's own image. I did it to honor her. What do you think? I thought I knew who I was. But I was wrong. I do not belong to Shar. And I do not want to be adorned like one of her puppets any longer. The hair is just a gesture, true. But everything has a first step. An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shar's rules any longer. Good. I did this for Lady Shar. For myself. But I had hoped you'd like it as well. Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Have you ever considered entering into politics? You've some form with giving non-answers. Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Honest of you. And you're right, this is about me, and how I can best serve Lady Shar. Honest of you. I can appreciate that, after being lied to by Shar for so long. Give it time. It may grow on you.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
Yes. I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistra's eyes may be upon me. She'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mystra wants. Think about yourself, and what Lady Shar's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will. And rightly so. The last thing we need is someone of your potential becoming enthralled with Shar's magic, Gale. You couldn't resist the allure of the shadows, Gale. I don't blame you. It's the only power that truly counts. Be careful consuming shadow magic. The darkness tends to take more than it gives. I would know. Ketheric Thorm is no more. Yet, Lady Shar's power persists. She shall be pleased, no doubt. Ketheric Thorm is no more. But the shadow curse still remains. I need to be careful. This land remains cloaked by Lady Shar's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I liked looking at him. Shar's power still grips this land. A shame we could not banish it. It would have felt good to spite her. Lady Shar's power will soon fade from these lands. But it is a price that had to be paid, so that the traitor Ketheric Thorm could face justice at last. The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shar can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Shar's armies of destruction arose from within these halls.
Those who do not listen to the reason of Lady Shar's words must instead feel the keenness of her blade.
You sound like a student, reciting words for a test without considering their meaning.
I've considered them plenty. Besides, Lady Shar favors action over words. Try it out sometime.
This place, Shadowheart.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one.
True. But you are among friends. Whatever lies ahead, we shall face it together.
Thank you. You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift. When we make it to Baldur's Gate, You'll be at home in the slaughterhouses. The shadow curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried. The shadow curse persists. A shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on. Lady Shar's embrace has been lifted from these lands. A necessary sacrifice to stop that traitor. Now these lands are free of Shar. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.